Hey there YouTube, it's your Rambling Gamer, and today I couldn't be more excited to give you a review of one of the coolest Christmas presents I've had in a while, and that is the Nintendo Switch. This thing is outstanding. Great product. As you can see, I started out with the Nintendo Game Boy. If you've seen my series at all, you know that handhelds are one of the things that I enjoy the most, and I've always kind of considered the tablet to be its own kind of thing. It's not necessarily a Game Boy. I mean, 3DS and Game Boys and the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Pocket, those are the things that I consider to really be the handhelds, plus the Sega emulators. Those are really cool too. But this, I wasn't expecting this to be along the lines of an outstanding Nintendo handheld. This has all the features of the 2DS. The screen is even more crisp. I love the fact that you can play basic console titles. Like I've been going through Doom. I did need to throw a larger USB, or not USB, the SIM card, the memory card here. I had to put one of those in, and if you want to play like a Skyrim or you want to play Doom, you're going to need one of those. But what's cool is, like I said, the features. It's kind of like a Nintendo handheld with the controller that you remove. And I'm really surprised at how much of a relief that is on my hands. This is pretty heavy, but overall handhelds have been heavy. The Game Boy's a little bit heavier. Even the Game Boy Color is a little bit heavy. The Game Boy Pocket has a little weight to it, but it's more the angle that you're always holding your hands. You're holding your hands like that, and for me, my thumbs go numb, my fingers go numb. It can get very frustrating to try to really log any time. But what this does is you take, hit my camera there, but that's alright. We got a little excited. It's got this little kickstand on it. And it's got this cool little buttons on the side so that these controllers come out. And what I want to do is play a little Sonic like this. Okay. Let's see. Well, we might just bend it so that we can show the feature that I'm trying to show you. So here is the Switch by itself, and here is this controller, right? So I'm going to hit home on this other one, and they both are going to serve as an individual controller. So if I want to play Mario Kart 2 split screen on the same screen here, I can. But what I do want to do is go to controllers, and I have 3 different options. I can play it with everything attached, I can play it with just one, or I can hook it up on this thing, play it like that, put both of these in, and it works exactly like a 360 controller, which is smart. But we're going to hit change grip, and we're going to use just this. Hit those 2 buttons, and away we go. And this is probably the coolest feature that there is, because it just, like I say, it takes away the biggest downside to a handheld, which is your hands go numb. I have that even with my iPad. But here we go. Oh, this has got a little animated section. Oh, I'm sorry. I have done this wrong. Let's hit home one more time. And this one's trying to connect. Oh, it's showing. Oh, this game doesn't have that option. I'm sorry. You have to use it like this. I get it. My bad. Let's see how far we can get into it, and then maybe it'll let us do it. There we go. You can tell I just got this. There's still things that I'm learning. What I'm not learning is how much I love it, because I already know that. Now, you just put this in your lap, Like, even if you're on the bus or whatever, you don't have to worry about having it attached. You can even leave the other controller at home if you know that you're not going to play like a Doom. If you know you're not going to need that other game controller, you just save your wrist. I think it's kind of probably an older gamer problem to have to worry about your wrist, but I think it might be a common problem. But awesome sound, and you know all the other features, or you should by now. Being able to hook it up to your TV, being able to, well, I can broadcast. You'll see on my Twitch that I've been broadcasting Mario Kart. And it's very cool. It's fun that how many accessories exist, because if they had the controllers hooked up to it and they did not detach them, there wouldn't be a gimmick. There wouldn't be something that makes this completely different and even more comfortable. To where I would usually take my game player that's got like 40 of my own download retro games on it. I'm finding I take this. I want to play and take this when I go in the car. I even leave the house more. Oh no, is he going to drown? Oh, no, he got squished beforehand. But what's cool is like any other console, you also have, let's see here, we're going to hit you have cool little guards. Like I have this. And the other one. Here we go. These are sleeves to keep the controller nice and dust-free. Helps so when you drop it, kind of not so hard of an impact. But I suggest not dropping it. But the updates don't take too long. It's about the same when you get a brand new Xbox One game and you have to wait for that first update and that install. It's about the same for this guy, but I'm definitely glad that this is the video that I have chosen to do. I'm glad that this product is what it is. It's an outstanding handheld. It has games that to be able to play Doom and see the graphics and know this is what people are seeing on their console is outstanding. It makes like a long drive, trust me, a million times better when you're able to basically bring your console with you. I can't say enough how much I enjoy this product. And as usual, nobody sent this to me. Nintendo didn't send this to me. This isn't a paid, well, basically nobody sent this to me. I like this product enough that I'm just going out of my way to hopefully encourage you to pick one up. Because if you find that you like the type of games that I do, that you like the type of handhelds that I do, then you should have the same outstanding reaction to the Nintendo Switch that I have. You do have the basic kind of... I mean, one of the games was Street Fighter 2 Ultra redone. The other two games right now are Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario Kart. You are going to get Nintendo products which are a little bit more of childish games like Sonic and Mario, but it doesn't mean that they're not good. It doesn't mean just because Mario Kart isn't actual, 3D realistic cars that drive out of the TV, they're so cool looking. It doesn't matter because the game itself is outstanding. I put them in with all the options that I have throughout the day to play. I'm coming to my Switch all the time. So that's just the best incentive that I can give verbally to hopefully spread the word about a console that is a lot of fun and just travels well and just really invigorates. Because sometimes even like when the PlayStation 4 came out, it still felt like, well, why is this that different from a PlayStation 3? This is the new, like, 3DS, basically. Like, they're done with the DSs. This is the next one, and it felt like it. Opening this, playing with this, feels like I'm next gen. So that's the best that I can say. 10 out of 10. I'm your rambling gamer. I'm going to sign off there because I've rambled on enough. I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and I'm out. Have a good one.